Okay, I'm back. This. Right there. Not where I want to go, but... Oh my god. Oh. Interesting. I kind of got that. Kind of. Not. Not really. No, not that. Interesting. Wait, can I go here? I'm being so dumb. To an extent, being kind of dumb. I know it's like a new mechanic, but...
Oh man, how isn't this complicated?
Like this. Oh! We're birds. Oh. Nope. I was.
Hi, I'm Hooney. Are you here to help find the baby Saurians?
And I'm Toba.
You're
You
welcome.
must be the help.
No, but Uncle Sanka said he... Yeah, so... Wrong.
Darn it! We've been tricked, Hooney.
What are we supposed to do about the baby Saurians now? It's okay, Hooney. Don't worry. Oh, there's been a lot after what happened. If Nana is here... My dad's one of the elders. I didn't think it would take very long. But then that guy we ran into made us tell him loads of stories. And it wasted...
Yeah.
It's all right. Don't let him get... They should be. I already meant it. Really?
Awesome. You gotta be careful out on the cliffs, though.
Rooney said the baby Saurians are on the cliff, so let's find a way up.
Yeah. Oops. Not what I meant to do. Oh my god. Here's one.
We found them!
Well, if it isn't the gruesome twosome who wormed their way into our servant circle of friends. Still awestruck from the last time we met? Would that be why you hastily scrambled up here to pay your respects the moment you saw us? I suppose we... Very well. You heathens leave us no choice. The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula shall grant you the audience that you seek. Come, pucker up. You may now kiss our feet.
Wait, aren't you like Kenichi's sidekick? What the heck are you going on about? You're somehow managing to be even more annoying than the last time we met.
Silence! Who are you calling sidekick? We are the Dragon Supreme, sovereign ruler of the nation. We shall have you know that last time, were it not for Kenichi's earnest pleading on your behalf, you would have received not a single word of mercy.
Oh, come on. You talk big, but Kenichi...
That's more... If you must know, our humble servant begged us to investigate an
Abyss incident?
See this little lizard? Its mother, a medium-sized lizard, came under the influence of abyssal power.
Yikes.
She was but a...
Leaping from a
mighty...
anemic flying ant!
We sense...
Suspicious outlet.
How dare you cast aspersions on your ruler, heathen! You're just lucky that our servant has such vile taste in friends! Otherwise, if you're not here to kiss me...
Potty mouth on that guy! Paimon is furious! Still, good to know about the Abyss threat, huh? Wasn't expecting that. Let's not get sidetracked.
Wow, you're back already.
I'm so glad you're welcome. You're not from Natlan, right? Because your clothes look different than ours.
Oh.
Hey, you must be tired after all that climbing.
Yeah, please come.
By the sound of it, Glasses guy wasn't from Natlan either. Uh-huh. Really? Maybe he was the suspicious outlander that Sure, if you're interested. Oh, let me think. How did the conversation go again? Oh, please, mister. I've told you so many stories.
Just one more story. One more, I swear. I heard that there was a huge transparent ball of fire that used to burn 500 years ago.
Oh, you mean...
Oh, wow.
Uh-huh. There's a story behind Turnfire is different from normal.
Why?
As soon as you turn around, poof! You get burned to a crisp.
Well, good golly gee. I mean, it's one thing...
Right? How nasty is it to...
Yes, shocking.
Good guess, Uncle.
Mm-hmm. Punky was friends with Ochkon the Tyrant. And also, he didn't like how Ochkon was such a... And that's how our ancestors...
But Ochkon wasn't there. All he's...
A split second later, the flip...
All it took was a
The question is...
Nobody knows the answer. But the fire that consumed you, Punky, burned more fiercely than any other. It burned for 100 days until it burned a hole right through the ley lines. And then...
The grown-ups say that it lights up the path that leads to the... It's like a final look back...
Ah,
I don't know.
Either way.
Sure has.
Yeah, and now...
Neat.
All right, Uncle Glasses. That's enough stories. Now...
I would, but doesn't the legend of the Turnfire teach us not to... Tell me more about this Kinich guy. One more story, I swear. No? Careful, Toba. You look dangerously close to cursing me out right now.
Uncle, you...
How would it get me if I'm outside of Natlan? Uncle Glasses isn't from here.
Huh?
Wait. All right, kiddos. I'm a man of my word. Work them like dogs.
Really?
We met at the...
Serious?
If you don't believe me, turn around and see for yourself.
Huh? Where? Oh, wait! Yeah, definitely a fishy character.
Yeah, and not all...
All he got out of us was some stories, though. What's the worst that could happen? Traveler, maybe we should go tell Kanich about this. Ahau says he's investigating. Huh? You know Kanich? Not very well.
Aw, man. I'm so jealous. I never even spoken to him. He's so cool. He's the Saurian hunter, and he has a really awesome ancient...
Me neither. I don't think my dad really likes him, though. Oh, the creep who calls himself Kahul Ahau? Exactly. I don't know why Kanich partnered up with him. Why didn't he pick me instead?
Uh-oh. Hooni, look how late it is.
Oh, yikes. You're right. If there's anything you need,
We gotta run. Bye for now.
What were you thinking, going out by yourself? Don't you know how dangerous it is?
It's okay.
Kind stranger.
Yeah.
Don't talk back to me.
They were good people. Hello again, Hooni. It's Miss Paimon and Miss Traveler. Dad, it's them. They're the ones who helped.
Oh, so you're the kind I'm Trinidad. Apparently, you helped my daughter today, so if there's anything you need, just ask. As an elder of the Scions of the... Now, I trust that you're...
Yep, just helping a neighbor.
Oh?
Dad, please.
Kanich, I heard that two mysterious travelers from afar showed up at the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Are they... you?
And Paimon's the other.
I do apologize. A lot's been going on in our tribe lately, and I suppose the pressure must be getting to me. I can't believe I was so rude to you. I feel ashamed. We got off on the wrong foot. Can we, start over?
Oh, now we're talking. Seriously, though, don't worry about it.
Oh, you just arrived, I take it, and it would be my honor to give you a hero's welcome tonight.
Careful now. That's quite an about-face. We've heard that kind of thing can lead to spontaneous combustion around these parts.
My dear traveler, you are very perceptive indeed. Go inside now, Hooni. Dad's got some important...
Okay. Look after Miss Trav... Well, we'll hear you out, but we can't make any promises that we'll be able to help.
Well, this is a matter of utmost importance. For many years, our tribe has celebrated the Turnfire Night. Burkina was a hero who bore the ancient name Malipo, and Kangamato was a powerful Yumkasor warrior. Together, they fought against the Abyss. They were victorious, but it came at a great cost. Burkina paid with his life. The Mountain King survived. Normally, Yum-Kassors never live longer than a century. Oh, that's right. The Mountain King is a living symbol of our glory, the abyssal power. So, besides the ceremony, another important part of Turnfire Night each year. However, abyss-related incidents have been on only 5 months.
Has he woken up again?
He has. We managed to contain the situation by performing a makeshift ceremony right away, but it was a close call. Also, he attacked and wounded my companion, Nana, during the ceremony.
We heard. Such a tragedy.
Yes, and Nana wasn't the first. Anyway, right now we're preparing for an exceptional Turnfire Night ceremony, and we need to find a suitable flame bearer. From what I've heard about your adventures, I believe you would be perfect for the role. Of course. Plus, he's a bona fide hero who inherited the Malipo name.
Oh, you mean Knight?
Yes, he's the one. A hero, worth his weight in gold. And unfortunately for us, he's all too aware of that. No prizes for guessing what he said when I asked him to host a Turnfire Night outside of the annual schedule. An exceptional ceremony? Oh, I'll have to charge an exceptional prize. I swear, no other concept exists in that boy's brain. I'm not the one to usually talk about people behind their backs, but I'm convinced the Wyub got hit on the head and took a wrong turn the day it chose to give that ancient name to him. I mean, have you ever heard of a hero whose mantra is, "What's your asking price?" Oh, and don't get me started on that insufferable Ahau he hangs around with. Thinks he's God's gift to mankind. Pompous fool.
Yeah, Paimon has to agree.
Anyway, the fact is, wonderful! Come with me to the other side of the mountain. I'll bring you up to...
Achoo!
How? Bless you.
Shut your filthy mouth!
Speaking as a member of the Abyss Order, that's music to my ear.
Ugh, never have we heard.
Okay, well, but I digress. Mr. Kinich, I admit it, you, sir, are a legendary hunter. You see, I'm very...
K.
Is that it? K? It's the extreme sports! The other... Look,
You scum-sucking swine! I head first off the tallest cliff with a band of...
You say that, but I get the sense that Mr. Kinich isn't planning to take my life right now. On top of that, I'm tired of spying on you from afar. So why don't we just negotiate a comfortable operating distance that works for both of us? I've heard that the most important thing in human relationships is to
Or you could tell me what it is you're really after.
What?
And then I'll name my price.
I did not mean to do that, but okay.
Useless.
The abyss contamination. See those torches over there? Those are the sacred flame.
Are you saying that the sacred flame...
Well, for ceremonial purposes.
Gotcha! So big...
Well, that's one part. First, then they must go down. The most skilled flame bearer.
Wow! He can do all that flying without ever falling to the ground? Well, of course Paimon can.
Well, don't the flame bearer.
So, what... What about today, then?
Oh, no. Don't worry. Are you ready? I'll repeat all the key points.
Alright, let's use this kindling to complete our mission. There's abyssal filth over there! Let's burn it away with the sacred flame!
Worthless!
Should be all the braziers. Let's regroup with Trinidad.
I knew I was right about... If there was an ancient name...
Yeah! Oh, you mean they've still got to sign up?
Some of them are still hoping we can come to an agreement with Kinich, but that's still...
Just...
See that place over there? There was a time, long before after a period of upheaval, our ancestors... If we failed to keep the threat posed by the mountain... So...
Fair enough. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
I'll need you to drop by my...
Okay, see you later then.
You have my gratitude.
We've helped out with a lot of other local...
Hmm. Hmm. I'll do this one next.
there? Hey, what? Well, they're so cute. Huh? What's happening over there? Help! Some wild coals are. Yeah, those two are.
Paimon just appears in the background.
Get back! Don't panic! Just hang in there!
Finally, someone's coming. Please help us! Now you shall perish!
This is order.
Strike clouds converge!
Lament!
Judging from your clothes, you must be scholars from.
Yes, I'm Karya, and this is...
Don't mention it!
Still, it seems that all the Kaholosaurs just ran off. Correct. Say, I can see you are very skilled at...
Apologies.
Oh, no worries. But, Paimon's pretty sure that's not.
I'm sure we must look very sad. Approaching them without the help of a guide from the people of the Springs was certainly an unwise choice on our part.
A mysterious island?
Yes.
Some proposal.
Then I suppose discuss... Oh, all right.
A little awkward?
We should move on, Car...
Yes. Thank...
That's all right. You really don't see a pair of adventurers like those? But anyway, Paimon's really curious about... Yeah, who knows? After all, the amazing places we've explored during our adventures, finding some mysterious island should be a... Oh, you're right. Time's ticking, But the real question is...
The hot spring is a harbor for the body and soul.
Someone looking for me? Oh, why a bit... So what brings you here? We want to visit the is there something... I'm assuming you two are already... Yeah, but... Then it is said that the first chief of the people of the Springs was the most outstanding guide in all of Natlan. He discovered many deserted domains and found countless treasure. But to prove himself once more, he embarked on yet another journey in search of a legendary, mysterious... The island emits... Since then, many... Oh, that makes sense! So could you tell us how to get to that island?
On the contrary.
Oh!
Well, I'm willing.
Sure thing!
Then you have. I'll be honest. As the chief of the tribe,
It's really hard to...
they are targeting. According to my sources, they would trick tourists into believing they run a pretty. So, the problem is, they would certainly recognize anyone associated with me. Which.
Oh, Paimon!
Exactly. And as far as.
You betcha! If it's just a few scammers we're talking about, she'll take them all down!
Wonderful.
Whoa, that...
There will be I'm sure some. So please use the.
No wonder you're the chief.
I've.
This should be the place. Now let's see if anyone around here looks like a scammer. Oh, right. We should pretend we are innocent tourists with no idea about what... Good idea. Speaking of which, Paimon's dying to know what kind of treasures could be buried on the mysterious island. Wonder if anyone's ever really seen them before.
Ah! Are you two visitors from a
Oh, looks like we managed to lure them out already. Oh, pardon.
I just happened to overhear.
Hello, Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. That's right. We were just getting ready to look for that island from the legend.
In that case, as the legend says, if you can manage to reach the mysterious island, riches and glory will be yours for the taking. Be that as it may, the journey... But you are in luck. Allow me to tell you the purpose of our services. Please, there's no need. Although the legend and the only guides bestowed with the legacy of our ancestors...
He actually sounds pretty convincing.
But it seems like fate has brought us together. Not to worry.
So you'd be
For us, people of the Springs, guiding guests to the mysterious island is a great honor in and of itself. Worth more than
Smooth. Paimon almost wants... All right, thank you.
Of course. Please, follow me.
Are you two here to take pictures with...
Really? Can we?
Huh? Oh. Shh, not so loud. Openly saying their name in such a manner will only cause them to loathe you.
I apologize for not explaining earlier. As you can see, Atta is the elder Kaholasaur. My senior here is responsible. Atta is highly respected among the tribe, and is far more... Therefore, we must...
Really?
You need only slowly approach Atta. But no need to worry. The ability I can understand.
That'll be 10,000 mora per person. In order for...
I'm sorry. Such
There you have it. Paimon knew there was no... Oh, Paimon has an idea. She bets with that kind of evidence, there'll be no doubt they're guilty.
What's taking them so long? Well, what do you say? I'll leave it...
Oh, that's an unexpected bonus. Quick, let's pay the man. Whoa, Atta really didn't try to...
You can also pose now if you'd like a photo.
Okay.
Oh, Atta is already speaking?
Did you really get anything from that noise?
Of course.
Here's your group.
Any chance we could get a receipt?
No problem at all. Here...
Please, come with me.
We still have a lot of the chief's... Paimon's curious what other tricks these scam... These guys are going way too far. He keeps coming up with some far-fetched reasons to make us pay for everything. With all the evidence we have now, But after handing over all the...
Sorry to keep you waiting. After all the clues we've...
Oh, all right.
This is the spot. The trails of sunlight will guide the way. Once you cross the rushing water, the light of the setting sun shall... Atta's insights have already pointed us...
You mean, where am I...
As I said before. Anyway, there's no... According to Atta's insights, this is the place. Yes,
Hold on! Are you serious? This is supposed to be the island? Then what about the treasure? And look at these wooden signs and art...
all that stuff about treasure is just part...
Huh. We were commissioned...
You sure?
Huh.
I took you all this way. You want to report me for scamming tourists? Then be my guest. I'll just say that I'm being falsely accused.
Now he's trying to get away!
Chief!
What's the chief doing here?
I had dispatched others to secretly trail you. Thanks to—
Convict me. How?
Sorry to say it, but he got it.
Not to worry.
Hey, what are you doing?
Yes, I see the mark. Looks like you already
What do you mean?
the Mora that the Traveler and—
You...
So, there are no
Take Mora from others by force? Oh, that's an even more serious...
We have witnessed—
Fine. Get...
Woohoo! No wonder you're the chief of the
I still don't understand how so many people have been getting duped by them. You need only— If he claims to be able to find a
That's a good point.
I can answer this question. There is no shortcut to the island. And most people don't even meet the requirement to ever reach it. If you don't meet this single which is exactly—
There's a requirement?
Let me ask you something first. What do you— And therein lies the key point. It's said that when the legend therefore, so that, from what I can see, but unfortunately,
That's true.
but don't feel whether it's and let me tell you a secret. The
Yeah, thanks for that. But knowing us...
Oh,
A guide we could trust with their lot?
oh, it appears you've already—
Okay, bye-bye.
Sorry, we don't carry any black swimming floaters here.
But why?
Well... I knew it. Also, have you...
Yeah, that's
In that case, I'll even offer you a discount if...
You'd really do...
You got it. Well, hello there! If it isn't the Traveler in Paimon...
It's been a while, Mulani.
Was all that stuff you—
Of course.
Whoa!
But let's get back to why you're... Come on, don't be strange.
No, we actually came here to ask you to be our guide.
Well, you've come to the right person. So, where do you want to go?
We want to visit the mysterious island.
A trip to the mysterious island.
Do you have any
I assume you're already aware of how difficult the trip will be?
Yep. But with our adventuring experience and with you as our guide, we'll definitely be able to reach the mysterious island.
Then, I learned with a good guide to... But since it's just my duty...
Paimon thought this would be... Paimon will feel Mulani?
Whoa, what's the hurry?
Come on, what are you waiting for? Colo just got back.
Sorry, he's eating like
back.
chips.
Wait for me!
Oh, he's currently ranked as the #1 guide in the People of the Springs.
Really?
He's always out and about. Let me put up the closed sign first.
The crystals you asked for can only be found in caverns deeper than 500 meters underground. As for the people you... Next time? Indeed. No wonder he's the best.
I wonder how much he...
Whoa. It really does sound like a super amazing guide. Do you think you could get...
Ko'olo always treats his...
Oh.
But one day,
That's him, right?
Allow me to do... You must be the top guide of your tribe.
They also wanted to go to the mysterious island.
A commission? Since you've obviously heard about...
Yes, I've...
Oh?
The mysterious island.
Just as Paimon thought.
But first, please don't misunderstand.
You hear that?
In that case...
Since you want to visit the real...
Yes, I know. I must reach that island. Even if that means...
Don't waste your words on me.
You...
You say you'd put your... Let's look at it the other way. Many guides in the tribe... How do you think...
Well,
That doesn't make much of a difference to me. I can tell you're just looking... New student, over there.
What's up with that guy?
I have things to do now.
hold on, Ko'olo.
What's wrong? I'm only introducing a potential client to you because I know you're a teacher. In fact, I'd say it's quite the opportunity.
Never mind that for now.
I know. You're... The rare ores I brought back...
I'm really sorry. I just wanted to take...
That Ko'olo seemed to...
I know. Quite an...
Oh, I'm a...
Of course not. But it's hard to prove anything to him unless you've actually been to the island. That's right. After
Actually, Paimon did...
No, please don't do that. If you want... I always felt that my So, as Uncle New's student...
But don't you... With the help of the renowned traveler and her
Oh, Paimon. Come on, bring it in.
Aw, you're making Paimon blush.
Alrighty then.
Oh, it's that scholar guy.
Scholar guy? My name is Varumdra. Please.
I didn't expect to see you again, Traveler in Paimon.
Oh, and it's that lady too.
Excuse me, Miss Guide.
I'm Mualani. Just call me by my name. As for whether or not you can come along,
Oh.
I admit that after coming to Natlan, we'll set off with you as ordinary. In other words, you needn't shoulder the...
If you accompany us...
So you still refuse? Fine. Kari, I'll put the more for the return trip in your bag.
Now he wants to go alone?
Wait! Please...
I'm so sorry for the trouble.
Don't say that. How about this? Let's meet up tomorrow morning at the monument near the tribe's southeastern slope.
So you've decided to accept my...
No. My plan is to use some of our time together to turn you from strangers into friends. The kind...
That's your plan?
Wonderful.
Pretty sure only Mualani could come up with a plan like that.
We need to get started on our... Hey, Alapha!
We've been over this before. The name's Yellowfath.
I know. It's just that Lappa sounds so much cuter.
Well, since you're the customer here, I guess whatever floats your boat.
I need a camping tent with all the accessories.
Another commission, huh?
How much are we talking?
Don't worry about the costs. I'll take care of it.
Oh, but that's not right.
Ahem. Let's make this clear.
Oh, no. We're traveling as close friends who trust each other with anything.
That's what I thought. We're ready, Lappa. Your total
Isn't that still?
Just imagine us in the wilderness, okay?
You call that?
That's not important.
You call me uncle, but I'm old enough to be your grandfather, you know.
Because you're still young, Uncle On. Hey.
All right. What are you looking for?
A record player.
Oh, that model is pretty rare indeed.
Thanks, Uncle On.
A record player? Does that?
Yep. And that's our next stop. Hey, Paka Paka!
Mualani?
You'd be the first.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I can...
Whoa. Then we could produce some...
Nice.
What do we need it for anyway?
Well, I asked a friend from the Masters of the Night Wind for some advice once.
Is that really a thing?
You know how it goes, Mualani. 20,000 more for...
Deal.
Looks like Milani really is rich.
That should be about everything we need to buy.
What's wrong?
Next, I need to find my teacher and get the map to the island. Besides the legend, it's full of strange symbols. Almost like it's a part of a big puzzle. The chief made several copies, which brings us to today. The day I officially asked Uncle Nu for his copy of...
Whoa.
Yes, but the thought...
That's right!
Moo.
Afternoon, Uncle Nu. I have a big surprise for you.
A surprise? Did you forget that it's just then?
Huh?
Do you think that I'm still not ready?
No, I believe after all the journey...
Don't worry. With our help,
Yeah. This time...
Don't misunderstand. Our mission has got...
I understand, Uncle.
In that case, you may have the map. Also, take this with you.
What is it?
It's a talisman. Take good care of it.
Was this made with spinel fruit?
Right.
You really know me, Beth. All right. Traveler and Puck.
Yay! Paimon camp! It's about time to meet up now. Let's head to the spot Mualani mentioned.
Over here!
You're here, Malone!
Good morning, you.
Morning!
So when are we leaving?
Seems yours
I just want to get to...
Don't worry, I'm a very... Yeah! First, do you all see the statue here?
Uh-huh.
Well, no, it's not a clue at all. He was the first chief of the people of the Springs who came back from the mysterious island and set up this place. The first thing we need to do before we set off is to touch the statue and pray to our ancestors.
Is there any theoretical basis to...
A theoretical basis? No, but my teacher taught me it... Very good.
Sure, but since...
Come on, everyone. Greetings to my ancestors. As your descendant, I'm about to follow in your footsteps and witness your accomplishments.
It really feels like we're about to embark.
Now, please get ready. We're going to look...
Speaking of which, where should we look for the clue?
At a place where many gather. Like a party.
Huh?
Scatter! Skyward!
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern. Boring!
Wow, there are a lot.
As expected, the first clue is related to the Coholas.
When people from outside the tribe get a copy of the map, most can deduce that the first clue is related to the Kaholasaurs. But they often end up looking in the wrong direction. When the first chief created the map, he left a special mark for this part. So it'll be impossible to gain any leads from just finding one or two stray Kaholasaurs.
You're a real pro at this move.
But according to the...
So let me tell you a secret that it's almost like how our tribe gathers together for festivals. Unless you're a guide who's always running...
This is a thing?
According to what I've deciphered from the map...
But to get there...
We'll have to think of a way to sneak past without startling them.
You mean we're
But...
Nowhere. We actually need someone to stay and look after the luggage, so we'll...
Is that so?
And now I understand how much you... Follow me and stay close. Oh no, we've been spotted. Let's back off and try again.
These Kaholasaurs...
Kevin, you've already used the...
First of all, the elders, and secondly...
But on what base?
okay?
Let Paimon think.
According to the map...
This is tricky.
Karya, I've noticed that you only talk when you're trying to help smooth things over between Varamdra and the others.
Me? I discovered something very interesting. Wait, but I'm not sure how useful that information...
Oh.
You can just call me...
In that case, please stay here and keep an eye on the luggage. Found it!
What's this?
The key to making our way through the If the Kaholasaurs have a keen sense of smell, then even if we try to sneak around and stay out of sight, but this plant we can apply the plant's extract to our bodies and trick their sense of smell.
So,
Don't worry, it's also good.
Oh, Paimon feels all wet and slimy.
Perfect. Okay, let's... Follow me and stay close. Be sure to stay out of sight. What's that sound? Careful! Oh, it's just a young Kaholasaur. Don't worry, this little one doesn't pose any danger. How could there be so many here? We can't get through! Oh, I have an idea. Wait here. Come on! Careful! Don't startle them. We must be getting close.
Look, a bunch are gathering around that rock. What are they?
Maybe when things start to get boring, they gather together and talk. Sounds like someone has been trying to trick you.
True, they were definitely trying to scam us. Huh? Do you see that on the rock? It looks like some kind of...
I've heard that there is a type of moss that changes color when it reacts to the biological signals released by Kaholasaur. That must be the clue!
Should we take a picture?
Oh, the flash might disturb them.
So we've passed the first stage.
I see.
Has he always been this way?
He's just obsessed with it.
At least this has shown that my judgment is correct.
Yes, I understand. And I suppose that'll help.
Ooh, Lonnie really knows how to lead.
Next, we'll need to use the lead we found to uncover our next destination.
Hard to tell. I'm on...
Aha! I got... Though the lines find our next destination.
Really?
Well, intuition is... Alright, break time is over. Okay, this is the place.
So, where do we go next?
I'm not completely sure yet. The map seems to indicate there's a mechanism here that crosses the water.
I knew it! My theory was correct!
Sounds like he's got...
If you have any suggestions...
I believe the According to my theory. Speaking of which...
Oh, I remember...
After learning about the even though I haven't found it... Firstly, it's at an... Therefore...
Oh,
now every...
Alright. Then let's start searching for the dragon's spirit door.
That's just a quick and easy name.
Then...
If I'm not mistaken...
right?
Looks like we can activate it once we get close enough. But according to the map, there should be 2 more phlogiston.
Paimon sees it! Oh, but it's way up high. We'll need to find a way up there.
Stabilize!
Great work, everyone! Okay, now first, we need to figure out how to control this thing.
Is there something wrong?
See, look at this. After activating a normal spirit door, we could just go ahead and use it. Also, according to the map, we need to activate the mechanism and switch between different phlogiston nodes to change the path of this. If we don't operate the nodes properly...
Isn't that super...
In theory,
Do you think you'd be able...
though I've never tried before. Huh? But
If Verandra can control it, then that also rules out.
Okay, well...
After all the adventures she's been on, handling something like this should be easy peasy.
Alright. Then it'll be up to the Traveler to stay here and operate the phlogiston node. I'll let you know when we need to switch nodes.
Wait, but handling it this way sounds even more...
Don't worry. It looks like the spirit ways are all above the...
But it's so high! And you'll be...
Do you still remember that only those who can trust each other with their lives can reach the mysterious island? Since you...
Alrighty. Please be careful.
Let's shred, Sharky! Ah!
a couple of moments, Paimon thought it was over. Oh no, you're right.
It appears the phlogiston nodes here need to automatically recharge.
In that case...
Do you hear that?
The weather's getting gloomy, and a bunch of whirlpools just appeared.
Yes. Hey, look over there!
Whoa! There's a giant whirlpool over there!
Yep. And that's our next stop.
Huh?
The info I deciphered from the map points to only one possibility. To reach the mysterious island, we must enter that massive...
No way!
Forgive me for being frank, but...
Yes, I know. Everything points to the path...
And what if you're...
Rondra...
I'm not trying to be up the spirit ways. At this rate, some of the land that was what... So...
I can't find any...
Then it seems like it's time for our collab...
But...
I have reached the...
No, I refuse.
You?
Letting your clients...
Then we can implement the...
Oh, but you... How about this? You and... I know you like to explain everything with theory.
Well...
Traveler, Paimon, let...
Whoa. The massive whirlpool is up ahead. Just the thought...
Do you also think that this is a reckless decision? It's okay. That's completely normal. This is just how it is to... This gives us the power to decide which way we should go. Although I'm pretty convinced that all the leads we have collected are pointing us to the whirlpool. If the scholars still... The same goes for the... The good news is that I know the way back to the tribe very well.
Mulan?
Traveler.
That's right. Besides, it's gonna take...
Aw,
All right. Matters of luck is...
I know. It's just that we can't see much from here. I'll get closer to the water and have another look.
Wait a sec. Is it just Paimon?
You're right.
That means we need to hurry.
Miss Guide, we have a problem.
Karia? What are you...
I tried to persuade him, but Verandra insisted on verifying his theory first. He said that the water to the south was about to be shallow enough to wade through. But after he took a few steps, the water suddenly began to surge and he was swept away. I'm not much of a swimmer.
Oh, why did...
No time to hesitate.
Verandra, thank goodness you're all right. Thank you so much, Miss Guide.
Oh, didn't I tell you to
It's just...
Right, who knows?
Seems we...
Why would you...
How can you say that?
Oh.
I'm really sorry.
Don't feel guilty, Karia. The only problem is, it's already getting late.
Now that you mention it, Paimon is feeling a little hungry. Hey, Paimon's stomach can be very...
We have plenty of tasty things to eat.
Is this the spot? Let Paimon and the Traveler help set up the tent.
Go ahead. I'll take care of the fire. What do you think? This is a specialty dish I learned to make that's perfect. Ikaria helped out quite a bit, so she deserves some...
No. I'm just happy I was able to help out.
Don't worry. Remember the record player I bought? Let me go turn it on. Listen. Not bad, right?
Wow, so it really...
My parents told me that most of the valuable experience from our ancestors...
Guess that?
In a sense, this trip to the
Yeah, Paimon would like to know too.
Even though I've heard my parents... It said that he was the first person to make a map of Natlan. And even the first person to become friends with the Kaholosaurus.
That sounds pretty...
Yeah. Even now, no one has even come close to his reputation and status as a god. But oddly enough, it really makes me wonder what the journey meant to him. How about this? Before we rest for the night, let's have a bonfire party!
If we're going to go plunging into that world...
Now's not the time to be a party pooper. You ought to agree to ideas...
Yeah, she's right!
All right.
Rules? A bonfire doesn't have any rules.
Okay, so... Oh, we were just...
Let's hear everyone's ideas.
Paimon can go first. Most importantly, it's about making the...
Yes, I can't agree more. You sure are taking your time thinking about... Oh, I get it. You must have passed through many nations before making it to Natlan. It's quite possible that your experience traveling is more than what I have as a guide. Why don't I circle back to you later? Next?
Me? If you ask about my...
That doesn't matter.
All right. Before you reach the...
Yeah, I get it.
I'm on too.
All right.
All right, if you... In my opinion, our goal... So, the great...
Not sure.
There's nothing difficult. He must have discovered enough value... Before coming here, someone had stolen all that person... Do you understand now, Miss Guy?
I sympathize with your situation.
I don't need your sympathy. What happened during the day already proved I must make it to the mysterious...
Was that actually supposed to be an apology?
Actually... There's a saying because the final destiny... It would be disrespect. That is what I would truly call it.
Just as you don't agree with...
I'm not too worried about...
What sort of logic is that?
All right, that's it for this round.
Huh? Paimon slept so well. Oh, Mulan and the others seem to be up already. Let's go see what they're up to.
Just in time. I was...
What the... You already...
We're in luck. We were practicing all morning so they could get the hang of control.
Oh, it seems after apologizing, you've already become trusted members of the...
Is now really the time to be teasing us?
He's right.
Even though we had this discussion...
You bet!
Okay, then let's go.
Like a puffed up penguin. Oh. He's fine.
I can't believe it.
Milani was right!
Let's see where this cave leads. Come with... According to the map, we need to head downward? Okay. Don't be afraid, everyone. Jump down with me.
Is that lava up ahead?
It appears these caves were formed by volcanic activity.
I see. Altering the lava's flow created temporary holes, which allowed us to follow the water's current.
Are all scholars from...
But can there be an island in this kind?
It appears we haven't...
Carving waves!
Illusion shattered, torn to oblivion.
Order guide you. Gather.
Useless.
Here.
Let's ride! Oh, what's that?
Let's keep going. We'll be able... Watch your step. Follow closely. Heads up! These volcanic caves aren't very stable, so watch out for falling rocks.
What a maze! There's lava everywhere!
Let's look around together and see what we can find.
Very well.
There are plants.
There's nothing unusual about that. Wait, it is a little strange. This isn't ordinary spinel fruit. It's the same as the one on this talisman.
Isn't that the talisman you're...
Yes. I'll be sure to ask...
There's so much lava, and it's getting pretty hot.
The lava here doesn't look...
Carving waves! From here, the light seems to be getting brighter. Speaking of which, where is that light coming from?
A distant light. Wait.
Miss Guide, it seems Baramdra has also discovered something.
I've got it! Do you see that golden light in the distance? I'm positive that's the mysterious island. That's...
Really?
I'm a scholar. When I first heard of what exaggerated under certain environments, since the ore can't be moved in time, it begins to accumulate. If I'm not mistaken, there'll be a large pool of lava up ahead, and the mysterious island will be
So you mean we...
Rejoice!
Really? Then let's hurry!
Wait, Paimon. We should head back now.
What are you saying?
This map is covered with symbols and riddles, but there's one thing that's written clearly. What you just said may be correct, but that golden place isn't the island that my ancestors once visited.
Are you joking?
But...
You thought I'm after...
Oh, he's acting weird.
After my previous findings were stolen, I began a new era. As long as I can bring this ore back, my theories will be proven beyond. To me, this ore is the result that must be obtained. Otherwise, all those hardships along the way will be rendered completely meaningless. Don't you understand?
As we agreed before...
Why? Are you wary of me? Now that we've confirmed that the legendary treasure really exists, you don't want outsiders to take it, do you?
Sorry about that.
She's not that kind of person, Baramdra.
The result is right before my very eyes. I won't give up here.
Oh no! He went running in! How can he...
Not good. We must stop him.
Is it just Paimon or is the ground shaking? What the... Where did these monsters come from?
These monsters. Looks like the lava here is becoming active again.
This side. Baramdra,
He'll be trapped by the lava. We need to hurry and take care of these monsters.
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
make way for the Adeptus.
I will have order.
Evil conquering! Worthless!
Torn to oblivion!
The lava is rising!
Verandra! Traveler, Paimon, please take care of Karya. I'll be right back.
What are you doing, Mulan?
I can use my surfboard on the lava for a short period of time. But it will be a lot spicier than surfing on—
But that's way too risky! Okay then, we'll
The cave is becoming more and more unstable. I have to hurry. More falling rocks. Okay, what's this? No one fights.
Oops.
Need a surfboard? The cave is becoming more and more unstable. I have to hurry. More falling rocks. Okay, what's this? Over there! Oh, looks like I'm just in time.
It's right there!
Look carefully.
Why don't I give up?
Me?
You have the ability to move over the lava. That way, you'll have the risk. You want to know why I won't give up, but...
The lava is rising! If I take this risk, then how will the others get back? Did you forget? I already gave you my answer.
You!
Come with me.
No!
I've brought him back. He's fortunate that he wasn't seriously hurt.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank you so much, Miss Guide.
You're welcome. It's getting dangerous here, so we—
No, I refuse!
Seriously? How can...
Varamdra!
Whoa.
Wow.
I've always believed that you're the most talented person I've ever met. I believe that even if so...
Kari.
She's finally opening up.
Milani, the lava is almost...
Don't panic. It seems like the
Where did all these go?
No time to explain. Just get on.
Got it, got Paimon accidentally choked on some water again while riding the Kaholosaur.
Everyone okay? Let's take a head count. We escaped danger and
Oh!
What's the point?
Hey, don't look so...
Actually, according to the map...
Oh? Then which way should we go? Wait, aren't we back where we started?
Come on, let's go to the statue.
So, what's the point of coming back here again?
Oh, here, look! Some hidden words appeared on the statue after I...
Really? Let Paimon...
Congratulations, Guide from the Future. You have completed a challenge that even I found ambitious. And now, I finally have the chance to tell you my story. You may have heard legends describing me as the best guide in all of Natlan. But in the beginning, I was more like a treasure hunter. I chased results, facing countless dangers to prove myself. Time after time, I ventured where others didn't dare, never failing to bring back rare treasures. My fame was second to none. And yet, I never felt satisfied. So I found a new goal, a challenge that no one had ever achieved before. The legendary, mysterious island. Another chance to prove myself. Unfortunately, my friends who had traveled with me all this time had grown tired of my nonsense. Instead of praise, they now showered me with words of caution. Perhaps this journey was one that I had to complete alone. But luckily, they decided to once again put up with my antics. Just as before, they came up with ingenious ways to help me move forward. They never let me down, even when I had to place my life in their hands. And they always trusted my judgment, even when it took a lot of courage. In the end, just as ever, we found the result we came for. But that golden glow was baiting me towards death. It was the glow of a rare ore, but it was also the warning sign of an impending eruption. Maybe if I pressed on and put my life on the line, I could get the result I wanted. And yet, there was a chance I'd lose something even more precious. But don't worry. In the end, I made the same choice as you. Everyone was disappointed that their illustrious guide had, for once, returned empty-handed. But seeing everyone survive, I felt satisfied for the first time in my life. Perhaps the treasure I had really been searching for had been right here with me, all along. So, I decided to end my long journey and find a safe place for my hard-earned treasure. To me, this is the real mysterious island.
The hidden inscription.
These must have been the
Sorry,
words the first
if I'm
chief
like
left for those that
eating.
would come after him.
And that The mysterious island from the legend is...
I remember now that the elders once told me our tribe was originally founded on a small island. Later, the journey to the mysterious island. Yeah. I think
The golden glow is an indicator of when the lava will... The principle of all this means that there's...
Her journey is not yet over.
Fine.
Don't be so down.
I don't remember, Sam. There's still some...
Useless.
Uncle New! We're back!
Ah, Mualani. It's good to...
Uncle, I've...
But you still have a question.
Yes.
Yes.
If that's the case, then...
Because... Did you notice that the hidden inscriptions on the stone tab...
Oh yeah, you're...
There's a special... Only those who have been to that underground space will be contaminated by the dust. And this is the choice. If you choose to boast... If you choose to remain silent, then the mysterious island will remain a legend and continue to attract the next generation. In the end...
Oh.
But not being able to tell anyone after accomplishing such a feat.
But have you noticed that Kolo, who claims to have been to the island...
What?
Right. Paimon remembers that Kolo said that he went to the mysterious island.
He deliberately recommended the client to find Mualani, probably because he thought she wouldn't be able to reach the mysterious island. That way, Mualani, as guides, we are not adventurers, let alone treasure. But in the process, we also gain... Many guides gradually lose sight of their true beliefs and intentions in the process, and end up becoming like Kolo. They end up becoming more like thieves who would rush to the other side of the lava lake, regardless of the consequences, rather than good guides who... This is why the first chief left behind the aside from me. Many... So they've also made...
You've all given...
Sir, I've given her talent and qualification. I believe I was able to... If instead of looking at...
Karia? I've come up with a new research...
You're the same as always, Varamdra. In any case...
Karia!
Because you haven't prepared the proposal yet.
Ah, yes, of course.
But I've always found your proposals...
Karia, perhaps the treasure I'm seeking has been by my side the entire time.
I understand,
It appears this guest has also found his...
It seems he's finally put two and two...
There's nothing to worry about. It's just like Karia said.
But it seems he's still as stubborn...
Now, it's your turn to make the choice.
But, Uncle New, I'm sure anyone who can complete the journey to the island would make the same choice, right?
Very good. Then there's nothing more I can teach you. Here, take this talisman again. You can...
Looks like it's also our time to say goodbye.
Then remember...
Friends.
Well, that's one way...
Then Varamdra and I...
Okay, bye!
You're back already.
What are you doing here all...
Well, I found...
You...
Mm-hmm.
Huh? What? Why are you all looking at me like that? New! I've already proven that I'm stronger than you. I've even been to...
Koholo, even if you had never been to the island, no one would deny your abilities. But as for what we would deny...
Me?
So now, our trip to the mysterious island is officially finished, right?
Yeah, but I have one more... This is the place. From what I've heard, if we take a group photo here, it'll bring us good luck. I'm sure of it.
What made you think of taking a group photo?
Well, we can... Would you call it a sacrifice? After all that we've been through together, the results don't matter anymore. Oh, it's kind of... No, I get it.
Traveler!
So that's your answer, huh? It's a good one.
Yep, I'm on
3, 2, 1. Kaholasaur!
Sorry if I was making a lot of noise. No. Yeah. I'll be back.
Those memories. So dark.
This one for. Is here.
She's not back yet. happened to Master Chevin? Hey, that little kid is crying. Wonder what happened. Let's go check what's wrong. Master Chevin, she went to... They have to finish making preparations before they can try to rescue her. So, you'll help? They said Master Chevin might have stopped her. She might have been... Please, you have...
Where to look? Oh. Alright.
To the map, we should...
Get away from me!
Look, over there! Is that Master Chevin?
So fury, go!
For it! Seize the skies! Yeah! Skyward!
This is order. I wasn't done.
Disappear! Worthless!
Where did you come from? So strong!
Well, they didn't put up much of a fight.
Thank you so much. I thought I wasn't gonna make it down. Saved by the sorry. Let me introduce myself. I'm Chevin, a gem artisan. I'm not you. She did, huh? But then, I discovered a new seam of volcanic crystal near the I dug up a whole bunch of it. I panicked.
If the situation...
I left most of them for Tlasoli and poor little Nachka. That's right. Or, well, she used to. Now, because of her daughter. Even as Nachka's still. All's well. Her condition has been slowly improving ever since. She's still weak. She often writes to Shilonen, apparently. Her birthday's in a few days, so...
Yeah, talk about an important chunk of ore! What a nice gift! Paimon hopes it helps her feel better.
I'm sure she and her mother... All right, let's head... Actually, why don't you come with me to visit? It's all thanks to you that I managed to bring... You deserve a reward for helping us...
That's right! A good mood makes for a quick recovery! And of course, we...
But, I'll let... Oh, you're early.
That's right. Things might get better.
Let's go then. Do you mind watching... Here we are. Flasoli, open up! Flasoli? That's strange. Huh. Hey, Nechka! Still, I told Flasoli we were coming.
Hey, what's that over there? Looks like...
That's right. Flasoli has a Tepetli-Sor companion. When she was still in the forging business, she'd often have Iangu help, but since Nechka fell ill, she hasn't let it dig much recently. Wait a minute.
Whoa, look at all these broken back. The tracks end at this cliff. Could the Tepetli-Sor have climbed up the mountain? Let's head up there and see. Huh. There really is a Tepetli-Sor up here.
Hey, Traveler! Paimon!
That's Chevin's voice!
Come down, quick!
Huh? We just got up here. Why is the Tepetli-Sor coming along? Whoa, hey, don't run! You'll hit us!
Iangu, come here. Are you being naughty again? Oh, that's a good... Alright, run along and... Sorry, you two. I was waiting. She said she just wanted to pick... But she ended up getting lost along the way.
Yeah, Chevin...
She's still very weak. The shock and the cold winds certainly, but it's nothing a good night's rest. That said, she won't be able to meet you today.
Don't worry about it. We know her health definitely comes first.
Well, she can at least speak to me. That's already more than I could ask.
Hey, cheer up! We do appreciate that she tried to welcome us.
Yeah, what did you get us?
Well, it's a blaze gem inscription. I made it from the purest ore, so the techniques used to make it are all root. When I first made one, then Chevin's
blaze gem is quite the sales pitch, don't you think?
Wow, that description...
Word of mouth isn't always reliable. But the words it's the perfect gift for a dear friend.
Paimon's interested! Let's buy one, Traveler! We can engrave our names onto it! Then, once we find your brother, we can get him to add his name as well! That way, our names will be together forever!
You deserve it. You saved me. And Nechka's birth.
Chevin, I thought I told...
Don't you start acting shy too, Tlasoli. It's a great gift.
Well then, thank you both. Nechka should be well by then.
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Hold on.
You never know. You do.
No, don't listen.
And it...
Oh no, it's the Tepetli-Sor.
Also, if you don't mind, Tlasoli, I'd like you to help me repair my blaze gem inscription. I dropped it when I was attacked earlier. I tried to fix it.
Just leave it to me. Thank you, Chevin.
It was nothing.
You're right. Iangu, behave yourself. I'll have Chevin contact you once. Maybe we'll even line it.
Oh, that sounds great! We'll look forward to all the good food. Anyway, see you around, Tlasoli.
Look after your... Nechka is going to be...
Okay. Okay, ending this one. Sorry for all the chip eating. So,